Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. The night of August 22nd, we enter into Virgo season. Interesting times as always. Earth energy, grounded, money, job, career energy, very much your home, tangible energy here. Now, if you have not watched us before or watched me before, this is the introduction. It will be tagged onto all of the videos in the beginning, but I put the timestamp of when the individual readings begin. So just jump there. I hope you'll watch it at least once, the introduction. Anyway, what I do though is for the main reading, I am going to use my Radley Valentine cards. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also use one I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I've started pulling out from Inspirational Wisdom. And this is by, who are you by? Frances Monroe and Judy Mastrangelo. If I said that right. If I messed it up, sorry about that, Judy. Now, for this reading, for this introduction, I use my Waite Rider cards and I've used my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So let's see what we have going on in the heavens per se. So on the 22nd, the sun, or the season of Virgo begins. Virgo again is earth energy. It will happen at 11:16 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we have some interesting stuff. So here we're in that earth energy. Now on the 23rd, we have Mercury at 26 degrees in Virgo, trining, and that's a very positive energy. They like each other. They want to work together with each other. So trining with Pluto, which is retrograde at 26 degrees with Capricorn. Again, we have that earth energy. Then we have on the 24th Uranus, which has been in Taurus. It is going retrograde. And Uranus is, of course, expect the unexpected. Taurus, again, is that earth energy. Money, job, career, home. Okay, so the first thing that I saw when I saw these, and well, let me go through the rest. We have on August 26th, we have Mercury entering Libra, which is air energy. Remember, Mercury is about communications, is about electronics. Then we have the new moon on the 27th in Virgo, and that will be at 4:16 a.m. New moon, so right now we're in the waning part of the moon until we get to the new moon. Waning is releasing. New moon to full moon is requesting. New moons begin new seasons. So it's a really good time to manifest new opportunities. So on the 27th, again, we have Mars, which is the god of war, in Gemini, that air energy again. So we have Mercury, the communication, very fleet of foot in Libra, like I said, on the 26th, and on the 27th, we have, Mars, in God of War in Gemini, which will be squaring, so there's putting pressure on that earth energy because it'll be squaring. They're both at 4 degrees, squaring the sun in Virgo. So we got this. So going back to the 22nd or the 23rd, the first thing I thought of, the first thing that came in, and that, I pray, meditate, infuse the decks with Reiki energy, but I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Holy Spirit, and whatever comes out, whatever is the thought process, I just let it out. So my first thing is when on the 23rd, and I'm thinking, and I'm going forward, and I'm like, wow, I feel like there could be some really interesting communication issues, internet issues, not necessarily like it would be when Mercury goes retrograde. I just felt like, Mercury again, communication, Virgo, trining with Pluto. Pluto is about destruction and rebuilding. That's in Capricorn. So I just felt like there could be some internet issues. There could be some cellular phone issues, something like that for this whole week, actually. And then we go into the air energy where we have Mars, god of war, in Gemini, squaring with Virgo. So they're not necessarily squaring with the sun in Virgo. So they're not necessarily best buds at this time. And I've talked about Mars in Gemini. Now, on the 28th of August, we have Venus 20 degrees in Leo, opposing Saturn, which is retrograde, 24 degrees in Aquarius. I just felt when I saw this, when I was reading this, I just felt like, Venus in Leo was basically telling Saturn in Aquarius, kind of like, get it done. Come on, stop messing around. You have something to say it. Yeah, so interesting energies. We'll see if there's anything going on in the internet or, in cellular service or something this week. Just felt it. Doesn't mean, hope I'm wrong, but I just want to let that out. So let's see what we've got here. Now this is more universal perspective, what we have from higher power for this week, the 22nd through the 25th. Again, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, we have 3 cards that came out. They all flipped over. So I'm not quite sure which one is going to really be the first one. If we have the Sun, we're just going to lay them out like we do. Anything that is reversed has strong energies. So let's go here. This is reversed. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a 10. 10 is about transitional energy. There is so this is like things are moving forward. We have the 1. Numbers are very important, so you might want to jot them down. But we have a 1, which is new beginnings. 0 is God source energy. Again, 10, let's move. Transitional energy. Things are happening, and usually it's going to go into something that's even better for us. However, we have the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana energy going on here. There's just something that, things can't stay the way they are. They have, it's kind of like a make or break moment. And going back to what I was thinking with Mercury and all that stuff, it was kind of a make or break. But I do feel that there is going to be a disruption, but this is all part of whatever it is to move things forward. Now, we come to this 7. 7 is a divine number, basically it's a divine umbrella. It's being watched over, divine intervention, sometimes divine interference. This is Rod's energy. This is our fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This is passionate, burning, determined, very committed. Think of a fire. Think of a fire that's just really, it's burning bright, it's burning hot, and it's very close to going out of control, but it's not quite there. This is about standing firm. This is about holding on. So something's moving forward, but we're also being cautioned, or we're also being told, hold still, hold on. I shouldn't say hold still. Hold fast. Hold fast. Defend your position, however that be. I would say, a lot of this would be spiritually. Don't be alarmed so much. Things have to happen the way they happen, okay? So just stand fast, stand still. Again, I don't want to say stand still, but I keep saying it, don't I? And just, again, the whole thing with is hold fast. There is a defensive energy here too. There is a defend yourself, but it's also defend your position, okay? But then we come to the Sun, and this is a 19 energy. So we have that 1 and that 10 energy again, like this. These are 2 major arcana energy cards. So this is universal, very big, very positive energies for us. The 9 is, let's wrap it up. You have everything you need. Don't worry about anything. It might feel like it's worrisome, where you have to defend yourself, where you have to stand strong and you have to stand firm, but everything is going to work out okay. So we have that. So we have a 19. You add the 1 and the 9 together, it becomes a 10. And again, we go back to the transition, and we go back to the 1, new beginnings. So the Sun energy, we here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are at a time where we're having sunflowers grow, getting ready to harvest the sunflower seeds. If you do that, the Sun doesn't look threatening, doesn't necessarily smile down on us, but is burning brightly over us. And here's this little one that's just basically, take me as I am. This is who I am. It doesn't matter, and there's also a joyfulness with it. So whatever's going on, if we go back to the stuff that I was reading, and again, you tell me what you're feeling. But, something is transitioning. It may be problematic. You just have to hold fast, hold firm, and everything will work out the way it's supposed to work out. Now, so that's not meant to be scary. It's not meant to get you alarmed. It's just when you see it, see, this is, this is how this works. When you hear something and then it comes to pass, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I understand. And like I would say to people that I've done this with, is that, tells you that God is in control, Holy Spirit, Source, whoever that is to you. You got the word of it, and then it came to pass. So don't worry about it so much, because, there is a higher power that is in control. Okay. Now, what we have to do is we have to choose whether we're going to have faith in that or not. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. And that card just, I like this. That one just flipped. We have the 10 of Earth. Again, we have that transition energy. And now this is Earth. So this is that Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, which has a lot of energy working right now. Again, it is about our work, job, career. It's how we support ourselves. It's also about our lives. It's about our home. And the 10 of Earth is a very stable home, is a very blessed home. Things are going to be, so whatever's going on with this, it's to create something better for us. It's to create some security for us. It's to create a time for us that actually we feel like, we just feel like everything's going to be okay. It's the things are happening for the betterment for us. And there's a security here. Okay. There's a blessing with this energy. There's, loving home, loving family, loving good job, all these things. With how everything is, I'm going to go with that. This is just saying, do not be afraid. Things have to happen the way they have to happen. Things are moving on. Stand firm. All will be well. All will be well. Okay. Now, I did go through the fire energy and I did go through the earth energy. What is left is our Libra, our Aquarius, and our Gemini. And remember, there's things going on. Gemini has Mars. Mars is in Gemini. Mercury will be going into Libra, and we have Saturn in Aquarius right now. So those are our air energies. That's about strategic thinking, making plans. It's also about hearing news. And that is our swords energy. So we have our rods, we have our pentacles, we have our swords, and then we have our cups. Our cups is our water energy, which is, we have our Scorpio, which the South Node is in Scorpio right now. Scorpio and Pluto have a lot of connection with each other too. The Pluto right now is in Capricorn. There is about the rising of the, rising from the ashes, the phoenix energy, having to tear things down in order for them to be built up. The South Node is more or less about your past and coming to grip with that. So there is that Scorpio energy. It's Pisces. We have Neptune retrograde in Pisces right now. Dreamy things, things that we wish for, things that we want, maybe even secret things. And then we have Cancer. And it is about our, that is our emotional, spiritual, and fluid type of energy. So I've said that now, so I shouldn't have to say it too much when I do the readings. Anyway, take a moment, please. So it's going to be interesting. Back up your data and, make sure your batteries are charged, all those things. And I hope that I'm wrong with that. I just feel that something's in the air and it's coming down to the earth. Okay, anyway, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, and let's start our readings now. Bye-bye. Hello, my Aries, and how are you? Okay, well, Jupiter is in Aries right now, retrograde, and then Mars is in Gemini. So, whoa, you're going to be thinking things quickly, thinking things very fast, and it's going to be just like chop, 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 chop. I feel like very, very fast energies around you. It's going to be, take a breath. Take a breath. I want you to have some self-care during this time because it's so quick. Things are so quickly moving around you and changing and moving around you that it just, my heart's a little bit like this. Doesn't mean that your heart's that way. It's just that it's just fast. Things are fast. And I want you to be able to cope and cope well, because when it goes this fast, sometimes you can be a little emotional with your decisions and you really need to think things clearly for this time. Okay? So let's see what we've got going. Okay, card has just fallen out. It is reversed. And I've had a lot of reversed cards for these readings. So there's a lot of really strong energies. Let's see what we've got here. All three are reversed for you. So strong energy, strong message for my Aries. Again, let's see what we have. First card is the Magician. Okay, one is a new start, new beginning. It's actually the action of the new start for you. Okay. The Magician is Archangel Raziel. Raziel very much leans on the abilities of the heavens to come down to the earth. We have a lot of earthbound energy right now for this week also. So this is really, what's going on up there, as in heaven, so on earth type of energy here. The Magician is not a con artist, is not a sleight of hand. The Magician connects with higher power, source, whoever you want to call that, and really makes things happen. The Magician says, I am. The Magician says, this will be done. The Magician speaks in concrete words, okay? Concrete energies. The Magician expects it to be done and really does not want to take no for an answer. This is going to be done. This is what we will do. And, and then this is what I want. And the Magician believes, has to have a lot of strength, of faith, strength of belief. Okay? So, the Magician tells you that you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. You make things happen. Next card, reversed. 3 of Raphael. So we have a 1 and a 3. 3 and a 1. 3 is the power of 3. Now we also have that new moon coming, so make use of that energy too. Power of 3, a celebration, creativity, Raphael, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces and Scorpio have a lot of energies going on right now. Cancer's not so much, but that's okay. This is, fluid, emotional, very, very spiritual energy too. The 3 of Raphael is the 3 of Cups. That's where the 3 ladies are holding, or they're holding the cups up. They're celebrating. They're rejoicing. They're saying, yes, things are happening. Things are getting done. Things are being done the way we want it to be done also. So this is all about celebration. This is possibly, because of a lot of your efforts, they're coming to fruition. That you're seeing things actually. You're seeing things that maybe you've been praying for, maybe you've been meditating about, maybe you have been putting into that, out to source and saying, this is what I'm expecting. Maybe this is also miracles can be happening. Okay. So reason to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Okay. Last card here, reversed again, the Ace of Ariel. So we have a 1-3-1, 1-3-1. 1 again, new beginning, new start. Ariel, earth energy. There's a lot of earth energy going on right now. We have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo right now for this week, really making things happen. Okay, now the Ace of Ariel is dreams come true. So whatever you've been putting out there, keep believing, keep having faith, keep hoping, keep putting it out there. Sometimes we can say, well, prayers don't always get answered, but then you find out that the reason they didn't get answered the way you wanted them to is because they needed to be answered in another way. And sometimes we are thankful for unanswered prayers, but the Ace of Ariel is about dreams and is about dreams coming true, is about things coming to this earth. And this is, again, this new beginning energy, but in the earthly energies. Okay. So it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job, or a promotion. So there's a lot of stuff that is happening for you, my Aries. A lot of it is you have to keep putting this out there. You have to keep saying, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. There's a celebratory energy. There's this dreams coming true. There's this new chapter, new life, new opportunities here too for this week. So keep your eyes open for them. Let's see what we've got here for my Aries. Let's see what we've got from the Guardian Angels. Guardian Angels. This is pretty straightforward. I don't know. We can add to it, but Guardian Angels, what do you have for my Aries? What else is there for my Aries? Because we have a 131. There's all celebration energy with that 3 of Raphael. Dreams come true. It's your lucky day. New resources energy. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. I mean, what else do we want? You know what? We can always ask. We can always ask. You don't ask, the answer's always a no. You ask, you could get, still could be a no, but you could get a yes too. Okay, here we go. Well, okay, I don't know what else to say about this for you, my Aries, except this is the darn old wish card. So you have I think you have the most positive energies for your whole week, okay? This is the 9 of emotion. This is the 9 of cups. 9 is the energy, is basically let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Cups is this water energy again. This is the wish card. So wish, dream big this week. Okay, this is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. I still think it's going to be very busy, but it's like, this is like really good stuff here. And I shuffle these cards. So let's see, let's see what else we have. What do we have from the inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies? So let's go through this a couple of times. Let's go through and shuffle these a little more. Okay, I guess that one wants to come out. We will let it. Let's see what we have here. Titania's flight. You have had problems in the past, but to move on you must both forgive and forget. Learning from mistakes will enrich your life. Oh, so not only are you moving on, you have to learn from your mistakes. Hey, you know what? If in order to have this all happen, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. You have had problems in the past, but to move on, you must both forgive and forget. Learning from mistakes will enrich your life. Quite pretty. Is it Titian? Titian? I think that's one way, but I don't know how to necessarily pronounce her name, but we'll just leave it at that. Okay, and what crystal or energy for my Aries? This is reversed Earth. And there's a lot of Earth stuff going on. I don't know. Sometimes I see this, I think you should go and get a little baggie and carry some Earth with you. Abundance, fertility, harvesting, logic. Very good to keep you grounded. Okay, my Aries, I know this was very short and sweet, but tell me what it's all about. And I really want this for you. I want this for my Aries. Okay, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell for notifications. As always, my Aries, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.